Welcome to Vista, California. We are at Elliott Sloan's compound that he calls the Sloan Yard as it plays host to X Games 2022 and a brand new event that we call BMX Mega Park.
This is going to be a good one here.
Yeah, I think that last one took the pressure off, starts it off the double backflip again.
Heading towards that quarter pipe. There's that tuck no-hander. What's he got for the third hit? There's that bike flip again. There's that triple tail whip.
Wow, and he hangs on and rides away. Pat Casey, all the BMX events, the exception of street, and he's also into Moto X 110s this weekend.
There was that tail whip cash roll. 360 with a double tail whip hitting this last quarter pipe. Bar spin, the tail, but he hangs on.
You saw what Ryan Williams put down in run number 2. It was good enough for silver for now. He is hungry and wants more.
He has some NBDs up his sleeve, some never been done before.
Ooh.
There's that flare again. Front flip. Was that a double tail? Jimmy, I got to see that on a replay. And there's that front flip flare. Oh my goodness.
That one looked a little cleaner than the last go around.
There is your gold medalist for the first ever BMX Mega Park.
Nestled in the hills just outside the city of Ramona, California, the BMX Dirt Final. For David Godziak to roll it in, and here we go. Currently in a silver medal position for now.
Yeah, Godziak, well, I don't think there's going to be too much of a surprise on that last set. We know what he's going to be trying. He's got that shirt tucked in. There's that double tail whip, downside, tuck no-hander, front flip. There's the cash roll with the bar spin. Eyes on this last set, Jimmy. Here we go. There's that no-hander twister, and he pulls it around perfectly, and he is stoked right now. And he slides in the first place.
And J2 here looking at possible second medal here in 2 days.
Love how he switches his feet with that downside double. There's that big bike flip. Once again, opposite triple, Jimmy. Putting the feet back together. There's that double backflip.
Oh, how did he squeak that one in?
Wow.
Wow.
That was a solid run. J2 coming in on round number 4, trying to shake things up a little bit. Already in that bronze position. This isn't a position he's normally in. His back's against the wall. He's out of medal contention right now. But it'll be awesome to see if he pulls something together. Truck driver downside tail. There's a triple tail up on the hip. The downside tail 360 late bar spin. There's the bike flip. Are you kidding me, Jimmy? He's got a solid run going here. It was David Godziak's day, gold medalist in BMX dirt jumping.
Welcome to Vista, California for X Games 2022 as it plays host to BMX Street Final. Felix Prangenberg has a total of 3 X Games medals. He got a BMX Street silver at X Games Shanghai in 2019 and right here last year.
Jimmy, that was pegs up, hard way, 360 tail whip out of that rail. One heck of a way to start your run. Felix Prangenberg is on one right now. The judges will take note of that. Absolutely incredible riding. That huge 360 to fakie to the wedge. To 180.
Crazy line.
Wow. Jimmy, I think he's definitely going to upset that top 3.
Devin Smiley for the first time here on this course, Chris.
Keep your eye on the subtleties, the little things that he does. 180 on bar spin off, just put out a hammer edit for his longtime shoe sponsor, Etnies. The double tire ride up. Look at this manual, keeping it going. To Smith, to nose, to bar. Just looks so casual, doesn't it, Jimmy?
Just makes it look too easy as he's linking up these combo lines here together, hanging on here for the final 4 seconds. And that is going to be a solid run there for Devin Smiley in his first outing. Garrett Reynolds for attempt number 2. And again, talking about that record he's chasing out here. He owns 14 X Games gold medal in a tie there with Bob Burnquist, Jamie Bestwick, Dave Mirra, trying, or if he gets one more, I should say, he will tie Sean White for all times X Games gold medals.
Bar spin the manual, double tire up onto the rail, opposite tail whip out. Love the way he makes his opposite tail whips look. I think I like his opposite tail whips better than I like his regular. Bar spin into that crank arm grind. This is where he had a little bit of trouble before. Jimmy's pedaling towards this. There he goes. He stops it this time, Jimmy, getting that downside tail up 180 out of the handrail. Now he's on a tear. There's that feeble to 360. 540 up and over the wedge.
Did you hear that reaction from the rest of the field?
Gold medal for Mr. Garrett Reynolds.
That means he keeps the streak alive. That's 17 medals and 17 appearances in BMX Street Final. Here inside the park course as we get set to kick off BMX Park Final. As we bring in Justin Dowell. Had a rough go that first run. It's got him down in that number 10 spot as of now.
Effortless going over that hip bar spin, catch bar spin in the 540. Triple truck driver, easy as you like. Loving that look back in that flare. There's the twix that he wanted on that first run, getting it done in the second, hanging up a little bit, has to fight for it a little bit, but pulls it around. This is going to be a good score, Jimmy.
Down to the final couple seconds here. And Justin Dowell puts it down here in round number 2.
Well, let's see if Dennis Anderson can be the Max Verstappen of today's park course here, Jimmy. Love that tabletop on that pocket transfer. Pocket wall rides.
Look at how fast he's got. He just flies through this course. Just flows so well.
And he keeps the speed going the entire time. Sending that straight double bar spin over the wedge spine. Sticking to the same double truck driver over the box jump. Kind of sticking to the same line he's been doing all day. Cannonball going backwards on the box jump. And then this. Oh, and he just hangs on to it.
Justin Dowell, your current leader. Dennis Anderson in second, followed by Kevin Peraza. Logan Martin, your defending champ from X Games Chivas, sits in the number 7 spot. Can he get in?
Did that triple tail whip on that transfer again. Tuck no-hander to bar spin. Off and running. Corking out that 720 with the bar spin. Backflip with a tail whip. About 15 seconds. He's slowing down just a little bit. Want to see him end with something big. There's that tail whip, the late bar spin. Running out of steam here a little bit, Jimmy. I don't know if this is going to be enough, but he settles it with the 540 flare.
On a small transition right there. As we await the ranking here, is it going to be enough? And he does on the last run. Logan Martin puts himself on the top spot. As we get set to kick off, Dave Mira, BMX Park Best Trick. Your X Games 2021 BMX Park gold medalist on course right now, Kevin Peraza.
And there's that huge flare transfer.
Did you see him look back after that one? And here comes Rim Nakamura again, pedaling with a great clip of speed at that wall ride. So again, we don't get scores. There's not any rankings here. It's just a big reveal at the end of the event here. Logan Martin here for attempt number 2.
Just cleaning that one up.
Here comes Daniel Sandoval for attempt number 2.
There's that double backflip flare.
That one eluded him a couple of times earlier today in the park competition. He makes it happen here in round number 2.
Stomping it this time went a little bit fast. It just looked like he needed a little bit more speed to get those 2 rotations around.
So we're coming up on 11 minutes and counting down here in this jam session. We welcome back in Daniel Sandoval.
Oh, gonna need a slow-mo on that one. That was huge.
It'll be interesting to see what he does in his last 11 minutes as we take another look at Kevin Peraza.
There's a big backflip 180 over the box jump. Are you kidding me?
How did he hang on to that and bring that one around with where he landed? Wow.
Wow. I think even he was surprised to get out of that fakie so well. Check him out.
Third time's a charm.
Now it says on his glove, third time's a charm. Let's see if that holds some truth here. A little bit more speed. Oh, and he pulls it off, Jimmy.
He just slid that one around.
Yeah! Pat Casey, that was for you, Pat Casey. Pat Casey, what the hell? Third time's a charm, baby.
Justin Dowell here, your silver medalist in BMX Park earlier today, starting us off here for round number 4.
Yeah, and let's not forget, Dowell did that 360 twits earlier. Look at that, 4 bar spins in a 540.
In Martin, your Park gold medalist from earlier today. This guy is just a trick machine.
Sending that triple tail, a trick that he did in our Park competition. So hey, if it's gonna get him gold in Park, maybe it'll get him gold here. Check him out. Oh! A backflip 180 with a tail whip over the coping to coping spine. Unreal to just nail that on his first attempt. Even he can't believe it. He's like, what just happened?
Jeremy Millett in for attempt number 5 here. Just keeps slipping a pedal. Is this going to be the one? Chris Doyle is chasing it hard here.
Isn't that pretty coaster? Pulling it around. Oh, and he gets it!
Stays on.
He stomps it clean that time. He lands a little bit low, but the feet don't come off. The feet don't touch the ground.
Yeah,
just kind of shuffle the feet a little bit off the pedals. He was on the crank arm there. So here we go. Our final rider, defending gold medals from the last 2 years, doing this bent frame and all. It's one more time around here for Mike Varga.
And he pulls it.
Are you kidding me? On the last hit with a bent frame.
His back was against the wall, and he pulls the 900 bar spin, catch bar spin. Going for that 3-peat. He wants it, Jimmy. Check him out. Here's 1 bar spin. There's 2 bar spins in a 900. Are you kidding me?
And it's going to be Mike Varga who makes it a 3-peat, Chris Doyle.
Wow. The 3-peat for Mr. Mike Varga, taking that gold medal, that gold pedal, I'm sorry, back to Canada. Congratulations, Mr. Mike Varga.